preaching his word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and yes, we shalom to your Akim out there. And this is a sit-down group, 23, and the Salakia. I guess it had, the website loaded back up. And it says Lebanon fires massive barrage of rockets into Israel's north on Passover. And keep this in mind too, for the past 2 days, you've been definitely seeing a lot of rockets fired on both sides, right along the Gaza Strip into southern Israel. And then the IDF fired missiles into the Hezbollah organization, firing missiles at them right along the border of the Gaza Strip. Now, I didn't know Lebanon was firing some massive missiles as well too. And keep in mind that you got the Hezbollah organization located in Lebanon in the Gaza Strip as well too. Now you have right here, Lebanon fire a massive barrage of rockets into Israel's north on Passover. And it says one Israeli injured by a sharp nail and another while seeking shelter. Netanyahu took events security cabinet this evening with the top IDF officials. Rocket sirens across northern Israel on Thursday afternoon during the Passover holiday, amending a barrage of rocket attacks launched across the northern border with Lebanon. The IDF confirmed a single rocket launch from Lebanese territory was successful, shot down by the Iron Dome air defense system. Minutes later, sirens in dozens of northern Israeli towns and villages, amending a barrage of rockets from Israel's northern border. Local residents reported hearing loud blasts echo across northern Israel as red alerts continues in towns near the Lebanese border, including the Matsova, Slami, Hanta, and Amin Elam, Hila Ross, Hai Kanra, and Arab El Amrasha, if I pronounce those names right. We'll continue on with the reading. It says, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu officially sent out a statement on Thursday afternoon saying the Prime Minister will hold a situational assessment with his security cabinet later on Thursday. The Defense Minister Yoav Gallant also said he was familiar with the details of the security situation in Israel's north, adding that the initial orders was given to the IDF Chief of Staff for a response. The rocket barrage from Lebanon amiding increasing tensions between Palestinians and the Israeli security forces on Temple Mount, with clashes reported between the armed Palestinians and the Israelis. In Al-Aqsa, the Israeli Air Forces also struck in Gaza on Wednesday in response to rocket fires from the script targeting southern Israel earlier this week. And it says one Israeli injured by a sharpened amending sum of 30 rockets. One Israeli was reportedly lightly injured following the rocket barrage. The Megan David Adam said an Israeli was hit by a sharpened while another Israeli was injured on her way to a shelter. Another suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. Galilee Medical Center confirmed that one Israeli, a resident of the Druv village, Yanu Jat, was injured while riding a two-wheeler in an open field in the north. It says Saudi-based Al-Wahda reported that more than 30 rockets were launched towards Israel on Thursday afternoon. It further that the strikes were carried out from the launch sites scattered across the southern Lebanese. Israeli security forces further assessed that some were in the range of 25 to 30 rockets were launched, with the majority successfully intercepted by the Iron Dome system. According to the initial report, security assessments Hamas, cell base in southern Lebanon were responsible for the rocket barrage carried out in response to the violent clashes. The northern Israeli of Kiryat Shimon issued a statement to its residents and urging caution amending the rocket barrage, while assuring them that the city's operation will continue as planned. This is a developing story. Okay. Salakia. The typo. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, cross-reference precept. Luke 21:9, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, and be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet by and by. And this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 10, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Right, and this is what we're seeing with the recent rocket barrage right along the Lebanese border into Israel, and then the Gaza Strip into Israel. So the tensions between Hezbollah and Palestinians army together against the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, right along with the clashes between the Israeli soldiers and the Palestinians as well too. So we're definitely seeing tensions at an all-time high. It's increasing, and it's going to continue to increase. The Arab and Israeli conflict is going to continue to increase and heat up even more. That's why I brought out the holy scriptures of Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. So it's going to continue to escalate and increase more and more and more. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article as of April 6, 2023, and last updated April 6, 2023, I meant to say. As it says again, the highlight of this news article, and it says again, Lebanon fired massive barrage of rockets into Israel north on Passover. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.